what's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's going on? What's really good in the hood? It is your man Theo Butler, and you see what I got going on behind me. Yes, this is a Toy Tuesday action figure review episode. I ain't saying, I'm just saying with the Rock With Me Nation. So before we begin, like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned. You know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This whole setup is kind of crazy because I'm in a cramped space, but y'all see it. I just want y'all to know, like, Valorverse did it for me. It was the love for G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe got me the Valorverse. Now, what am I looking at? Now, you can't really have a G.I. Joe collection without having Snake Eyes. Like, that's not gonna work. So you see it. I got my Snake Eyes right here, right? I got my Desert Trooper right here. Roll Out, Kill Switch. I got my dog Stalker right here. I got the Garrison Cavalry right here. And I got the, what I want to call him. I know, dadgummit, y'all don't tell me and everything like that. It's the Night Ops Steel Brigade. So yeah, and I can't forget him. So, but it's the Valorverse. I like military-based action figures if I'm going to get military-based action figure. Now I know what's going on. I know y'all probably like, Theo, somebody missing. You told us this was an unboxing. I did say this was an unboxing. And this is what we got. Now, I know some of y'all have seen him before. I did a video previously with Roadblock. And I want to let y'all know, because y'all like, Theo, with accessories. As I tell y'all, have plastic bags on hand. Have plastic bags on hand. Because if you don't have plastic bags, it can be a problem. So, and this is Stalker's stuff, by the way. But have plastic bags on hand. Steel Brigade, Night Ops Steel Brigade. And make sure your plastic bags are always zipped. Zip tied. Yes, because we got them. This would be Snake Eyes accessories. And basically what I'm saying is, make sure you got your accessories. Make sure you got them bagged and tagged. But now, like I said, the space that I'm in, now, some people are going to have some questions. I have other action figures, but what stands out about these action figures? Well, the obvious, right? Of course, but no one should be offended. No one should be offended. Why? Because this action figure doesn't sell out. He doesn't. And aside from the fact that Buddy don't have any hair on his head and everything like that, skin tone and everything like that, I do like me. But aside from that, Rollout is a nice action figure. You see the wash on the vest, on the back, like, that's great detail right there. Arm size, head sculpt. I can't lie, I'm more a fan of Valorverse's head sculpts than G.I. Joe's. I don't know, Valorverse, whatever. The action figures just have a tendency to look more realistic in the face and everything. I think they do a great job on their detail. But I like that. I like the vest and everything like that. This is nice. I wanted something. If I was going to do military, and that's the other thing about G.I. Joe. I'm not knocking it, but wild and crazy costumes and everything like that. I'm a 6-year vet of the United States Marine Corps. So these uniforms, by and large, to a degree, they got to look realistic for me to feel good about making a purchase. But nevertheless, that ain't what this is about. So I said you got to have plastic bags on deck. So the first thing I got to do is I got to have a plastic bag for Stalker. If I don't, I'm going to say I got to have a plastic bag for Roadblock. And if I don't have a plastic bag for Roadblock, we got a problem. Fortunately, fellas, don't do this to your wives. They brought them freezer bags and them sandwich bags for a reason. They did. Go buy your own. Ladies, if you collect action figures, don't do that. Well, we can't really tell y'all what to do because 9 times out of 10, y'all the ones going to go buy the action figure. But you see my Roadblock. Now, I'm going to take the accessories out and everything like that. I know Hasbro, y'all heard all that pop locking and dropping? I know Hasbro made quite a few Roadblock action figures. I do. But now the Roadblock with the skull and cap on and everything like that, that's not functionable as far as military goes. And then the other Roadblock that's got gold on his uniform, well, he not gonna last too long out in the field. He gonna get taken out by a sniper. So I said if I was going to get a Roadblock, this it. Now there is a Roadblock that's just got a tank top on and everything. I'm like, bro, and that's my whole point when it comes to we finna go out here and fight some wars, and you got me sitting out here really. It's the reason why I had to go get Kill Switch a helmet, because I was like, I get it. I get it. And the action figure Kill Switch does come with a alternate head sculpt and everything like that. As a matter of fact, I will bring over Kill Switch's accessories. And you can see her head sculpt right there. That is her head sculpt. I got her helmet because I got an extra accessory pack from Valorverse, because I was like, who in the world dealing with demolitions, and Kill Switch is a demolition expert, who in the world as a demolition expert is not going out with any headgear? They just going out with a mask. So I got Kill Switch a helmet. You should be able to see it right there, a helmet. Very, very hesitant to take accessories out the pack, because once you take them out, it's a problem. So anyway, we got the Roadblock, and I just thought this Roadblock was just nice. You see the tattoo on the arm and everything like that. It stops right there. You got good swivel, double jointed elbows and everything like that. He needs that because my boy got a pretty big gun. And when you got big guns on your arms, you need a big gun. So I'm going to assume that this is a rail gun. And if that's what that is, that's what it's going to be in my collection. That's a powerful thing. That's going to hurt somebody. So you got this. I'm liking the gloss, the paint job on it and everything like that. Better than just a flat black. You do see some blue here. You do see some blue on the inside of that. So that's basically like a ray gun. I'm going to call it a rail gun, though. You do what you want to do in your collection. But that's better than just having a solid black weapon. He doesn't come with much, but then again, when you that big and you carrying a weapon that big, you really don't need much. You don't. You don't. You see the knife right there. You got that. And then you see this right here. You got to have that right there, right? That's his magazine. So take that. We should pop that right on in there. That should not be a problem. I just need to find the side that's loaded. And there, we pop that puppy in there, just like so. He ready to go. He ready to rock and roll. He has his knife here. We won't forget that. And seeing how the cloth is black, we don't want to lose that. So we're going to find a place for the knife. And we are going to stick that right there as such. I don't believe it'll be right there. And there we have it. The knife is right there. So this guy is good to go. And yes, my wife made that chair right there, and you see it. No, she's the only female in the group, and we have a whole bunch of gentlemen here. So one chair, the lady gets to sit down. But that's a nice squad. I could take Big Dog, because that's who he is, Big Dog. I'm going to call him Big Dog. And he looks good right there. Now, like I said, I'm loving it because it all goes together. This is my action figure collection. Valorverse, I'm loving what you're doing. Hasbro, G.I. Joe Select. Here's the situation, idiocy. Nonsense and violence is not a good policy. Therefore, we must ignore fighting and fussing. Heaven's at the door, so there's no bum rushing. Let's get it together. And y'all know self-destruction. Y'all remember that, right? Cool. So here's what we're looking at. I have two different action figure lines here. And I'm saying this to the action figure line, specifically G.I. Joe, Valorverse, Hasbro. Here's what we're looking at. I've shown you that I'm going to spend money. And based on me doing action figure reviews and everything like that, this Garrison Cavalry action figure, hold on, my buddy gonna fall over and everything like that. This Garrison Cavalry action figure is solid. It is. I like the detail. I've already got the guns in the holster and everything like that. So the small stuff I don't want to look for. You already see he has a knife in there. He's got his magazine pouches. That's nice. That's love. And I'm loving, like I said, it's a real military feel. But what is it about these action figures that's standing out to me? Well, essentially what I want y'all to know is this. And I'm doing this for the action figure community. That's myself. I'm doing this for G.I. Joe, Hasbro, Select. Some people gonna care, some people not gonna care. Some people, listen, we want to spend money. We want to spend money. Look at what I've done. And I blended it real nice. Look at what we got here. We want to spend money. We do. But now, while some people probably aren't pressed, because I'm pretty sure if I go over somebody else's house, that ain't the head sculpt. That's the only head sculpt he came with, so you really don't have a choice. That's the only head sculpt he come with, so you don't have a choice. But I'm pretty sure if I go over somebody else's house, that ain't what he rocking. And I'm pretty sure if they doing like I'm doing, they might have painted his arms, because his arms are, all these characters have dark colored arms or whatever. But they might have put a different head. Essentially what I'm saying is we want to spend money. We want to spend money. We want to spend money. And I'm showing y'all that we want to spend money. I'm showing y'all that we like these action figures. We do. I'm showing y'all that we're capable of doing some different things with these action figures. Like I said, my wife did the chair. Now here's the sad part. Snake Eyes is mine. Timber belongs to my wife. It's kind of like the whole Hawkeye Sky Cycle situation. Hawkeye belongs to me. The Sky Cycle belongs to her. So I guess if I want to take the dog out, I got to ask her. If I want to go to the store, I got to ask her for the keys to the Sky Cycle. I'm not understanding. But anyway, this is nice. Excuse me. Now, Valorverse, from what I've heard, they do have a Snow Brigade trooper coming out. Grunt is coming out. Yes, I'm getting Grunt. G.I. Joe, Hasbro Select, has their own Steel Brigade coming out. I'm getting that because I like those helmets better. Will I get the Steel Brigade, the Snow, the Arctic Steel Brigade? If it's available, I probably will. Will I get the Desert Steel Brigade? Because that's coming too. If it's available, if I'm able to get that, not going to pay asinine prices for it, because here's what I'm stressing to the makers of action figures. I'm not pressed to get an action figure, regardless of if it has to be a favorite of mine, like a Batman or something like that. But I'm not pressed to get an action figure. And I'm not that action figure. But I hope that I'm showing y'all. I mean, Snake Eyes is it, but my Flint, I got Flint. Flint finna be Frank Castle. But I hope that I'm showing y'all that we do. We do, but I'm also hoping that I show you that I do have pride in me. But I'm also an action figure collector. And it's quite a few of us in the community, in the culture, that are action figure collectors. Whether we be veterans, whether we be comic book fans, superhero fans, it's quite a few of us. We take care of our action figures, plastic bags. Shout out to my brother, Aaron the Big Word Brinkley. Shout out to my brother D-Real. Shout out to my brother Kevin from Fan Plastic Toys, who say, hey, you better keep up with your stuff, because if you don't keep up with it, it's going to be a problem. You don't want to have to organize it later on. And that was the problem that I found. This is the accessories to my Crimson Cavalry. But yeah, but that's nice. Like I said, I don't really want to do too much moving, because I ain't really am crammed up in a corner. But here's what I will do. I'm going to see if I could take the camera off. We back though. We back. I just wanted y'all to get a good look at that. I wanted to come in here and get some real close videos, footage, these action figures. It's Toy Tuesday. We planning on getting this video out before then. But I just wanted y'all to take a look at it. I'm loving the fact that Valorverse, you can see the difference. Valorverse came with a stand. I could have put Stalker or Roadblock. You know, speaking of Roadblock, When we gonna get heavy duty? when we gonna get heavy duty? Like, that's what I'm talking about. When are we gonna get heavy duty? Y'all let me know when we get that. But yeah, man, I'm hoping y'all like it. I'm hoping y'all love it. This is my military collection and everything like that. And I got these characters for specific reasons. I can pop the head off of that Night Ops Steel Brigade. Wait. I got a Bobby Lashley head sculpt here. We might be able to do something with that one. Especially considering it's got that hole in it. Yeah, we might be able to do something with that Bobby Lashley. I don't know, we got enough bald-headed brothers on this team. We can't have everybody with a clean head except for Stalker. But that's it. That's my time. I'm hoping y'all like it. We out here. As I like to say, we out here in these streets. So respect the game, respect the hustle. We want to spend some money. We do. Like, I ain't lying. Listen. I just want to tell y'all, I'm not buying no furniture, because as long as my wife can do this right here and she loves doing it, I'm not inclined to spend no money on no furniture. Not when she doing it like that. Listen, y'all click like, share, subscribe. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.